some way that I could make everybody see the light, educate people.
You'll hook up with me and we'll do this program that I'm talking about.
John Travolta finally speaks on Olivia Newton passing away. The icon dame, Olivia Newton, occupied our screens for so long, and now that she's passed away, watching the reruns of Grease won't ever hit the same again. The news that Olivia left us shocked the whole world, especially those close to her, including John Travolta, who was Olivia's co-star and one of her closest friends. Everyone's been waiting around to see how the news of Olivia's death affected John, and he finally spoke on it. So what did John Travolta say about the death of his lifelong friend? Olivia Newton was an actress, singer, and an activist, among many things. Even though she started giving singing a try from a very early age, her career just didn't kickstart immediately. When she was only 14, she formed an all-girls band, which eventually fell apart, but it was a great start regardless. After all, she did win a singing contest 1 year later, which got her a free trip to London, where her fame started. Her music career only went up from there, especially when she released her first solo album, If Not For You, in 1971, when she was only 23, in which Bob Dylan wrote the title track. She kept hitting the charts and releasing hit after hit. It was when she was voted Best British Female Vocalist twice in a row that her career truly skyrocketed. She even represented Britain in Eurovision in 1974, where she performed Long Live Love. And even though she didn't win, she came in a strong 4th place. Olivia had to go head-to-head with ABBA, which is an achievement enough as it is. Her singing career was booming, but it still wasn't good enough for her, so she decided to give acting a try too. She made the right decision, because playing in Grease was the best thing that ever happened to her career. She was cast as Sandy in Grease after a screen test with John Travolta, where their undeniable chemistry could not be ignored. So she played side by side with John, who played Danny. The movie was a huge success, and still is to this day, and it also was the reason why Olivia became a worldwide star. Grease also helped her music career go through the roof, as she achieved 2 #1 singles the same year the movie was released. It's easy to say that it was a pretty good year for Olivia, and to think that she almost turned down this opportunity to play Sandy. Olivia was an artist that gave everything a try. You may know her as a sweet girl next door, but she also had a risky side that popped out in her song Physical. Her part in Xanadu also deserves an honorable mention, but one movie that caught the attention of everyone was her part in the masterpiece, A Mom for Christmas, where Olivia played an actual department store mannequin coming to life. We all remember the movie Life Size with Tyra Banks and Lindsay Lohan, where the doll transforms into a real-life human. But what you didn't know is that Olivia did it first. The movie not only includes many of Olivia's songs, but it also has her outstanding performance as the mannequin Amy, so it's no wonder that her great talent and personality were recognized through many awards. Her music awards, like the Grammys, don't even need to be mentioned since they're so obvious. What's worth mentioning, though, is that she was assigned Dame in the Queen's New Year Honors list. I am extremely excited, honored, and grateful beyond words to be included with such an esteemed group of women who have received this distinguished award before me. As a girl born in Cambridge, I'm very proud of my British ancestry and so appreciative to be recognized in this way by the United Kingdom, Olivia said. Aside from the successful career Grease gave Olivia, that movie also gave her a friend of a lifetime. John Travolta and Olivia Newton only became acquainted with each other after they were first cast for Grease, but their relationship went beyond just co-stars. It was their friendship that made everything more special. John was even the one who pushed Olivia to accept the role of Sandy in Grease. "I couldn't have done the film if I hadn't met John, because I wasn't sure about doing it. He convinced me," she said. John even shared how he had to do a little campaigning himself to help Olivia get the role. "Well, I had put in heavy pitching for Olivia. I wanted this girl bad in Grease, because I had done the show on Broadway on a national tour, and I said, the perfect Sandy, the ultimate Sandy, would be Olivia Newton-John." Their chemistry was great during the set, which was why people assumed there was something going on between them. You can't blame us, since they always seemed like a match made in heaven. John is a lovely, sweet man, and he made all my acting experiences really easy. He was very thoughtful and encouraged me if he thought I wasn't doing a good enough job. Olivia gushed over John and their first on-screen kiss. "I remember just before that we were sitting on a rock, and it's actually in the movie that these waves broke over us. These rogue waves came in, and I can't remember if that was before or after that because my hair was perfect." Although the rumors that they were romantically involved with each other never stopped, the stars always denied them. Olivia explained how she was like a sister to John, and that they never stepped on the romantic territory. She also claimed that the fact that they never explored anything more was what kept the tension and chemistry between them during filming even more alive. An off-screen romance could have been a real disaster if we had decided to go out or had a fight or something like that, Olivia added. So I think it was better that it didn't happen, but we are still great friends. And that's true. The two of them stayed friends until Olivia's last moments. I've been by her side during the birth of her daughter, her divorce, when she lost her sister, and she the same, during my marriage, my children, a lot of shared memories, John revealed. We were together not that long ago, about 3 months ago, and we text each other all the time. It's wonderful. If I go to see her in her show, we go backstage and hang out, and I watch the show and all that. If I go to see her personally, we usually have dinner and catch up. And recently, we've been talking about trying to do something together. John and Olivia were our favorite on-screen couple ever since Grease, and the two of them reunited as co-stars in Two of a Kind as well. But after years of going their own ways professionally, the two of them reunited for a performance in December of 2019 for the first time in over 40 years. Sadly, though, neither of them knew this would be their last time performing as Sandy and Danny together.
Hi, Sandy.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
Fine, thanks.
That's good.
Olivia had the looks, the talent, the brains, and a heart of gold. And you'd think she had it all, right? Sadly, life had other plans for her. 1992 was a sad year for Olivia because she had to go through 2 heartbreaking events at the same time. Her father died, and she was diagnosed with breast cancer all in the same weekend. She managed to recover back then, and ever since became an advocate for breast cancer research. But after almost 2 decades, cancer returned again in 2013, which meant she had to go through yet another round of treatment. After beating it a second time, we received the sad news that her cancer had returned a third time in 2017. I feel lucky that I'm experiencing it for the 3rd time, you know? You have to find the silver lining. There's good in every bad situation. Olivia talked about her experience with cancer. I'm very positive. I'm human. I have my moments of fear and anxiety like everybody does. But generally, I choose to be positive because you create your world by what you think. And if you think dark thoughts, you're going to create a dark world. Every day's a gift anyway, she shared. We don't really know how long our life is, so every day is an extra bonus for me, and I'm very grateful, and I intend to be here for a long time. I have much to do still, and I'm enjoying my life. It was great to see Olivia enjoy life and find the bright side in all of her suffering with cancer until the very end. She was strong enough to fight this battle for almost 30 years, but sadly not strong enough to win it. On August 8th, her husband gave everyone the heartbreaking news that this American sweetheart passed away. Her husband, John Easterling, let everyone know by writing, "Dame Olivia Newton-John passed away peacefully at her ranch in Southern California this morning, surrounded by family and friends. We ask that everyone please respect the family's privacy during this very difficult time. Olivia has been a symbol of triumphs and hope for over 30 years, sharing her journey with breast cancer." John Travolta was one of the first to pay tributes to his old friend. He posted a picture of Olivia on Instagram with the caption, "My dearest Olivia, you made all of our lives so much better. Your impact was incredible. I love you so much. We will see you down the road, and we will all be together again. Yours from the first moment I saw you, and forever. Your Danny, your John." We can't even imagine what John and everyone close to Olivia must be feeling now. The world lost a star, and we will never truly recover from it. John wasn't the only one who shared how much he was going to miss Olivia. Some other celebrities, including Rod Stewart, wrote, "My great friend Olivia Newton-John has passed away. She was the perfect lady, gorgeous, with great poise, and with a certain Aussie sophistication," he tweeted. "Her spandex trousers in Grease were my inspiration for my 'Do you think I'm sexy' era. R.I.P. Olivia." "I don't know if I've known a lovelier human being," Stalker Channing said in a statement. "Olivia was the essence of summer. Her sunniness, her warmth, and her grace are what always comes to mind when I think of her. I will miss her enormously." Mariah Carey said, "I was also blessed to be in her presence on many other occasions, and she was one of the kindest, most generous, and lovely people I've ever met. She will be missed. She will be remembered. She will be loved. Olivia, I honestly love you." Her fans were also just as heartbroken, with tweets and comments of them sharing their condolences swarming the internet. There's not one person who hasn't been affected by her death, and that's what makes her legacy even more powerful. She will always be remembered not only for her talent and her role in Grease, but for fighting cancer for so long. Olivia was strong and amazing, and she may be gone, but she'll never be forgotten. If you like this video, make sure you watch this other one.